Hello, this is Daniel Grady with a quick look at the markets for today, Tuesday, April 29th. We have a pretty busy day on the economic calendar today, starting at 8:30 GMT when we have GDP data from the United Kingdom, which could generate some volatility in the pound as well as in British stocks. Then at 9 o'clock, a half an hour later, we have consumer confidence and industrial confidence from the Eurozone. Then at 12 o'clock, we have consumer price index from Germany, and this is a key data point for the ECB when they make their policy decision, and there's a ECB meeting coming up really soon. Then at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we have economic confidence from the Eurozone, and then services confidence at the same time, as well as consumer confidence from the United States, which is also an important data point here, which could see some volatility in the markets. So moving over, the S&P 500 yesterday moved up by 0.3%. This is after dropping as much as 0.7% and then recovering in the last hour of trading as we had discussions about new mergers and acquisitions, which increase the risk appetite. During the Asian session, stocks continued on the downside. Asian stocks moved slightly lower across the board. Japan was closed due to a holiday. And going into the session today, S&P 500 futures are trading up by 0.2%, which is an indication of a general risk-on environment with investors willing to take on more risks. We also have the continuing situation in the Ukraine, which could put some damper on the markets with putting on some uncertainty. And also we continue with first quarter earnings season. Reporting today before the open of the session, we have Goodyear, Sprint, and Merck. And then after the close of the trading session, we have eBay and Twitter reporting first quarter earnings. Moving over to the euro. The euro yesterday broke above 138.40, the first time it's been there for the last couple of weeks, actually. However, as the euro tries to move higher, it's going to be encountering significantly more resistance because the ECB has made it pretty clear that they don't want this currency pair going above 140. And also we have some data coming out today which could generate some volatility. In the near term, we're looking at resistance at 139 and then support back at 138.40, and then below that 137.60. Similar situation we have here with the pound, which broke above 168.40, which had been a strong resistance level so far, and it's still held because the pound didn't close above that level. It's been trying to get above it for quite some time. We have support at 167.90 at the moment. Resistance at 168.40, and with the data coming out today, we could see some strong volatility here, pushing up towards 169 as extreme resistance, and then we have 167 as another level, a further level of support. The dollar again, there was a drop in interest in safe haven assets yesterday, which pushed the dollar yen pair a little bit higher. It's above support at 102.30, and then we have resistance at 102.75. And finally, we have gold, which is expected to continue to move on the downside. It came up to our resistance level here, almost 1,310, and then before retreating, and now we have support at 1,280. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching and happy trading.